So there's breaking news tonight out of Washington, D.C., a little bit of which I just discussed with Senator Bernie Sanders. It's news about a possible deal on some of the biggest fiscal issues in the country, which, of course, have become the biggest political bugaboos for both parties. The context here is that I think is unexpectedly relevant to a story like this. Is that House Speaker John Boehner got his stuff moved out of his office today in Washington. John Boehner is leaving. He is packing up and moving out. He said that he would stay in his job as Speaker until the end of October. Now we know that he meant not one day longer. He's stepping down as Speaker and he's leaving Congress, and literally they are trucking his stuff out of there. There is one thing, though, that Speaker Boehner has said he really wants to get done before he leaves.
I don't want to leave my successor a dirty barn. So I want to clean the barn up a little bit before the next person gets there.
What's left in the barn if the barn is dirty? Do you mean like a stable? Oh, never mind. Clean the barn. Give the presumed next speaker a clean slate. Make him not need a shovel on day one. Make it as easy as possible on presumed next speaker Paul Ryan. Well, tonight, it appears that John Boehner may actually manage some attempt at cleaning the barn. There have apparently been weeks of talks between the White House and congressional leaders that have produced a possible deal on roughly everything. Stopping premium hikes for Medicare patients, funding the nation's highways, locking in a 2-year budget deal, and yes, raising the debt ceiling so the government does not go into default. Oh, and by the way, Paul Ryan is not involved in the negotiations, so if you don't like the deal, don't blame the incoming House Speaker, Paul Ryan. Heading into a leadership meeting about this deal tonight, Speaker Boehner was asked by NBC's Luke Russert whether he was about to clinch this deal that he wanted to get done before leaving his post.
So Boehner's last hurrah? Is this the big win to close out the career? You're not a legacy guy, right? Is this the last hurrah?
Clean out the barn.
Clean out the barn? Does that entail 2 years?
How clean is the barn going to get, Mr. Speaker?
How clean is the barn going to get? If all goes according to what we're told is the plan, this giant deal will be voted on Wednesday. Paul Ryan is expected to be elected Speaker on Thursday. John Boehner will thereby hand over a clean barn and ride off into the sunset. But as you just heard, Senator Bernie Sanders reacting to the news that this deal may include Medicare cuts and Social Security disability cuts. We heard Senator Sanders just moments ago saying that he, at least, would be opposed to such a deal. And of course, the other big kahuna here is the majority of the House Republican caucus. Whether or not they're in the middle of switching speakers, how often do things go according to their plans? Watch this space.